always a pleasure speaking with you. I got to ask you right off the top, how is your spring so far? I know with Toronto and where we are in the area, there's been a lot of rain, but I'm hoping a lot of the sun's going to start coming back in warm weather.
Well, there's a lot of rain, but you know what? The garden loves it. So there you go. And it
There
is spring. It is spring. So
and
no
one of the big
complaints.
events that always happens is celebrating as I like to say, the first woman in everybody's life, Mother's Day.
Yes.
Um, let me just ask you this: over the years, how have you always celebrated Mother's Day for yourself and your family?
Um, Prior to me doing the Thelma Allen Scholarship Fund at
Yeah,
York,
yeah. I'm just talking about personally.
personally, okay,
Yeah.
so my I have two children. I
Hmm.
have a boy and a girl, son and a daughter. They're grown-ups now. And they wouldn't allow me out of my bedroom on Mother's Day. They'd go in my kitchen, and I'm a typical Jamaican mom where I have to do everything. You know, I have to do my dishes a certain way, my meals a certain way, and I don't think anyone else can cook as good as I do. So it killed me, but I had to stay in my bedroom and have my kids prepare breakfast for me. Starting out, it was tasteless, but as they get older, it got better. But I had to eat it and enjoy it and, you know, be gracious about it. But that was usually Mother's Day where they would do everything for me. Mother's Day and my birthday, they do everything for me.
Well, we have an event that you have helped organize that can create that kind of experience, except, of course, the food is great, the experience is great, the people around us are amazing. What is going to be happening on Mother's Day that you're helping to bring us all together with?
So for Mother's Day this year, we are getting our moms in their Sunday best and all dolled up and come on out to Bellevue Manor for an amazing meal, amazing entertainment. The ambience is phenomenal and it is one for the books. It will be one for the books.
So, what is actually going to happen? Can you give us a quick preview on, here we are, we got our moms or the people who represent as moms for us. They're coming in. What are we going to see? What is the room going to look like? What is the food going to be like? And of course, the entertainment. What can we expect?
Okay, so you arrive at 12:30 and you will be served cocktails in the lounge. And that is from 12:30 to 1, where you would be escorted to the main dining area where you will be the food you have to be there. You have to be there. In addition to that, we have a beautiful young lady, upcoming phenomenal star. She plays the steel drum, so she will be
Mhm.
entertaining us during the meal. And then, hopefully, we're still working on the details. We'll have the Minister of Education who will be there. In the past, we had MP Mitzi Hunter, and so we're hoping we'll have the current Minister of Education give a small speech, and after that, we'll have a lineup of phenomenal stars. We have George Banton, we have Jay Peter, we have Tanya Lou, Miss Tanya Lou. She is phenomenal. And of course, we have Chris Hales is the MC along with Richard Gordon, otherwise known as Bro G. He's a star.
Legend.
Yes, the gospel machine. He is um one of the two people that actually run that show, Courtney Williams and Richard Gordon. So Richard and Chris Hales, they both will be MCs. And then we go into a little bit of a raffle. And yeah, we're going to do a little bit of a raffle. And we have a few other surprises that I cannot tell you. You have
No,
to
no,
be
no.
there.
Yeah, no, you've given us enough, but you're also, this isn't just about giving back to families and our queens in our lives. This is also giving back, you said, for a charity. What's the charity about, please?
Okay, so my mother-in-law, Thelma Allen, she went back to school in her 60s and she was able to accomplish her high school diploma and she went on to George Brown and then she went on to York University and acquired into her late 70s 3 university degrees.
Wow.
So before she passed away in 2014. Before she passed, she asked me to have her name lived on. So what I did, I started up the Thelma Allen Scholarship Fund at York University. And that is what it does. It assists financially challenged students. It doesn't matter if you what color or culture you are, because financially challenged people don't walk into a supermarket and decide to pick it up off the shelf. Things happen. So
Mhm.
we can always do with a little help. So for those students, they get a scholarship for the first year of university, and we continue with that. So you get your scholarship your first year, and then we move on to the next individual.
Amazing. Because this is so close to home, and because you get to see so many queens being celebrated, what is that like for you personally to see all of this love and embracement happening all together on one of the most important days of the year, Mother's Day? How does it feel being able to have this for all of us?
I'm going to step back into 2019 and I'll
Okay.
tell you how it feels. So say 2019, we had, I am not going to refer to it as a debacle. I'm going to refer to it as an opportunity. We ran out of food at our
Eh,
2019 event because tickets were sold on the premises that should not have sold, but it happened. And it was devastating, a little bit embarrassing. But what happened from that event, about 80 of those attendees came to my home and have a private meal, private entertainment, and it was amazing. So I ended up with 80 friends from that event that are, will do whatever. They will do whatever it takes to help this continue. So from that, although I felt embarrassed, the lesson from that is don't sell tickets on the premises. Pre-sold, pre-sale tickets. So my tickets will definitely pre-sold, and tickets are running out right now. But you cannot show up at the event. You cannot call a day before the event or even 2 days before the event. You cannot call and get a ticket. So yes, so that's the big takeaway from that. Now back to answering your question. How does it feel? A lot of people don't go out anymore due to COVID. They don't go places, right? So this is spring and them coming out of COVID after 4 years. I can envision their faces and their hearts and their feelings. So that I can anticipate how amazing it will be.
and
And
it definitely
I
is.
am a part of that. So there you go.
That is absolutely true. So let's make sure we make this clear. Number
Mhm.
one, don't be walking up and thinking, "Hey, I'm coming in." It's not happening.
It cannot
You ha-
happen.
you have to get tickets that, as we speak, are selling out real quick.
Yes.
So to
Yes.
get those proper tickets, to get the best seat in the house on Mother's Day, how do we get them?
You can call me 416-525-2354, or you can visit us Eventbrite, Mother's Day Gala, Vaughn, and you can pick up your tickets. Once you purchase your tickets on Eventbrite, you don't just walk into the event. Once you purchase your tickets on Eventbrite, I will get a notification. I will then secure your tickets, and then I'll have them for you when you arrive at the venue.
Amazing. Cannot wait. Congratulations on this event. Even more importantly, again, not just celebrating our queen, celebrating a member of your family's memory and giving back the way you have. I think this is an amazing thing to do. It's the best way to kick off spring. And again, what a way to celebrate the most important people in our lives. Thank you again for doing this. Looking forward to the big event. Before we go, are you already thinking about next year?
Yes, I am.
It never slows down, does
It
it?
never slows down. It never slows down. It starts as soon as one is completed.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, we got to
Yes.
complete this one. So happy
Yes.
Mother's Day and looking forward
Thank
to the
you.
big event.
And I'm looking forward to seeing you and your beautiful mom. You guys are dignitaries. You will be at that table. So there you go.
Cannot
Can't
wait.
wait. Can't
Thank you
wait.
again.
You are very welcome. Thank you for having me.